Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's me, Tyra. If you're new here, hi, hello. And if you're not new here, welcome back. Before we get into the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to share with a friend. We're on the road to 10K. I'm so thankful for all of you guys. We are back with another history video. We've done Camille Rose, we've done design essentials, but today we're back with pattern beauty. And I have the lovely pattern beauty sitting here just so you guys can get an idea of what pattern looks like, just in case you're not familiar with it. Before I actually get into this video, it would be very remiss of me not to thank you guys so much for the love and support that you've given me on my past history videos. You guys blew design essentials out of the water, like over, I don't even know how many views it has by this point. I think maybe 5K. You guys blew it out of the water, and I just want to thank you. That's all I have to say. This series was truly creative, very organic and authentic to me. I just kind of got so annoyed and burnt out with the same old natural hair content, wash day, reviewing a product, and just the same old natural hair content. And for my type 4 hair, my dream of it is to be so versatile with the type of natural hair content and informative information that you guys receive. So making these history videos so you guys can get an idea of what these brands really are, who they are, shed light on smaller brands, just all the things. So thank you so much. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the history of Pattern Beauty. Pattern Beauty was founded by actress and producer Tracee Ellis Ross. She is the CEO and majority owner of Pattern Beauty. You may know her from her long hit roles on television, Blackish, Girlfriend, and she does also have a co-CEO who works beside her. I'm going to put her name on the screen because I don't want to mispronounce it. So Pattern Beauty is actually Tracee Ellis Ross' first beauty brand. Pattern Beauty was founded in 2019, specifically September 2019. Tracee pitched Pattern Beauty for 10 years right after Girlfriends ended in 2008, and it actually took 11 years to finally hit the shelf. So you can imagine how much love and dedication she really has put into this brand, which is very clear because Pattern is really a full, well-rounded brand. In my personal opinion, I do feel like Pattern Beauty is the #1 celebrity hair care brand on the market. I've had my other thoughts about other, celebrity hair care brands, but for sure, Pattern Beauty takes the cake as #1 celebrity hair care brand on the market for sure. The reason why it took so long for Pattern Beauty to be pitched is because nobody thought that Tracee Ellis Ross needed a hair care brand. They actually gave her such a hard time for years, saying that she should partner with a hairstylist, or they even said that she should partner with another hair care brand and her face and name was just on the front of it. And she was very sure that she did not want to do that. Her goal from the beginning was to create Pattern Beauty from the ground up, coming exactly from Tracee Ellis Ross. Before launching, Pattern Beauty actually went through 2 chemists and 74 samples. That's honestly so crazy how long it took for Pattern Beauty to become the Pattern Beauty that it is today. 74 samples. Now, I understand that a lot of beauty brands, makeup, hair have to go through tons of samples, but to just hear that it had been through 2 chemists and 74 samples, it just kind of puts things in perspective. Like, you want this formula to be right. You want these products to work. It did not matter how long it took because she wanted to get it right. And I think that's honestly why Pattern Beauty is so successful today. Also, during that time where a lot of people were doubting that she needed a brand, her manager and all those people who basically said no to her, that was also during a time that celebrities didn't really have brands. No celebrity was just having their own beauty brand, hair brand, makeup brand, perfume line. Tracee really was ahead of the game before the game even got started. She knew as soon as Girlfriends were over that she wanted to create Pattern Beauty, which kind of wraps me back around from the beginning of why she even created Pattern Beauty. I watched her interview where she spoke about how she was one of the very few women, Black women in Hollywood, who actually wore her natural hair. So you can already start to realize how hard that may have been, especially with a lot of the industry not really knowing how to deal with our curly, coily, kinky hair. I can definitely understand how frustrating that may have been. And then I can also understand how it made sense for her to be like, you know what? I need to create my own line. I have to create my own line. Like, this is ridiculous. I'm going through set every single day, waking up early, she even stated how she had to wake up early for set every single day to get a head start on her hair and do her hair before set even starts because they didn't have anyone really on set to cater to her hair texture. And not only did they not have people to cater to her hair texture, At that time, there weren't really any well-known good hair care brands on the market that was catering to our hair. So now it's kind of like a double whammy. I don't have anyone to help me, and then there's not even really good products on the market that is actually going to cater to my hair texture. What makes Pattern so different from any other celebrity hair care brand is that most celebrities bring in other people to run their company, to do the whole 9 yards, and their name was just stamped on the front of the packaging. But Pattern was built as a consumer who saw a blank space in the industry that was not being serviced. So this brand is honestly very personable to Tracee and her own experience and the things that she have seen for so many years. This brand comes from the heart. It's not just another hair care brand on the market, another celebrity just trying to make money. You can see that there is clearly such a huge reason as to why Tracee built Pattern Beauty. So back to a few of the facts about Pattern Beauty. Pattern Beauty was based in El Segundo, California. I might have said that wrong. El Segundo, California. It's basically near Los Angeles. Like I said earlier, Pattern was launched in September of 2019. It was specifically launched online September 9th of 2019. And then it retail launched exclusively in Ulta September 22nd of 2019. In September of 2021, Pattern Beauty products were available in Sephora in the US and in Canada, as well as the Sephora site. Speaking of, the Sephora sale is currently still going on right now. So if you wanted to get your hands on some of Pattern Beauty's products, this is the perfect time because you can get a discount on all of Pattern Beauty's products during the Sephora sale that ends on November 10th. A little bit more of the behind the scenes of why Tracee developed Pattern Beauty. Tracee also developed the company to celebrate Black beauty and to help people develop a loving relationship with their hair. She was very intentional about creating it, not built on what systematically is pushed. Majority of the brands, majority of the products that are made is pushed because something is wrong with our hair, so we need to fix it. Tracee developed Pattern Beauty to rebuild that loving relationship between us and our hair, so we can romanticize wash day. It tracks really well with what this generation has come up with, the phrase romanticizing this and romanticizing that. She wanted you to really romanticize your hair, your wash day, your styling. So if you don't know, Pattern Beauty was made for curly, coily, and tight textures. This brand is truly for all naturals. It doesn't matter your texture, it doesn't matter your hair type. This brand caters to all of it. And yes, I've said this before, a lot of people are very sensitive to the whole science-backed conversation versus kitchen-made. Pattern Beauty is a science-backed brand that really emphasizes the use of chemists in their scientific formulation, especially addressing the specific needs that curly, coily, and tight textures need. The products are developed on a focus of scientific principles, but they also prioritize safety and specific ingredient choices to avoid certain chemicals and align with safety standards for curly hair. So I'm going to take a quick pause and let you guys watch a clip of Tracee Ellis Ross' latest interview where she spoke about some of the things that I was talking about regarding her brand, and I think you should hear directly from her because I could never say it the way that she said it. I think it's powerful coming from her herself. So take a look.
What gave you the idea that you could be as successful as you've been?
Oh, I had no idea it was going to be successful.
No, you didn't?
No.
So you didn't take that, but you weren't like, okay, this is going to be a thing and it's going to be great. It is going to be what it is now.
Not at all. Let me be clear. Yes, I was an actress, and that was my window in to have certain conversations, but I am a consumer, and that's what my pathway to being a business entrepreneur, business builder was, as a consumer. And what I knew as a consumer and a beauty consumer and a shopper in general was that my entire childhood and life around hair products, there was something missing. And I kept thinking, I didn't know it was going to be me, but I kept thinking, why is the same products that my mom and my grandma, my aunts, why is it the same products? Why is it the same few products in the corner? Why is there nothing new? Why can I not find products that are actually for the way my hair grows out of my head and are not trying to straighten my hair? Why are the products that are for they say for curly hair don't work on me? So I kept saying, oh my God, it would be so amazing. And that was when my mom had that conversation. She was like, please stop buying products. You can't keep buying all these expensive products. This is insane. And that was another gripe I had. I had so much hair, you would buy this little thing for $45 and it was 2 shampoos, 2 conditioners in there. The shampoo was always bigger than the conditioner, but I used more conditioner than I used shampoo. These were all the things I was like, why has no one thought of this? I don't understand. Why did they say put a dime size when I need a handful?
Exactly,
I just never understood. And so I kept thinking, my God, wouldn't it be amazing if someone had a line of products that looked beautiful and I could use the whole line on my hair and it looked beautiful on my counter, blah, blah, blah. Wouldn't it be amazing if someone actually made enough conditioner that it was more conditioner than shampoo?
How long did you say this for?
This was my entire growing up.
We're going to move on to my experience and thoughts about Pattern Beauty. I absolutely love Pattern Beauty. I think when I first tried it, it was probably about 4 years ago, and I didn't really appreciate it as much as I do now. But that's honestly with any brand. Your thoughts kind of evolve over time the more you see it. When it first came out, another celebrity who's trying to make money, Pattern Beauty, Tracee Ellis Ross, like whatever, especially like with her having a finer texture, I was like, whatever, that's not good. Let's try it out, but like I'm not really that hype on it. And I even think I actually made claims that Pattern Beauty wasn't really even for tighter textured hair, but clearly I didn't even know what I was talking about back then. I completely love Pattern Beauty today. I think Tracee has done an amazing job with Pattern Beauty. There's so many different products, not only from wash and goes and stylers and try to make your curls look this way, but it's truly focused on the health of your hair, and not only with just this stylers, but the range of quality in her products. Like her products, I would say they're I would say that they're expensive. That's not to be like forgotten. Her products are definitely on the expensive side in my opinion, but I would say that it gives you a luxury feel without being categorized as that luxury hair care. Like of course you could still categorize it as luxury because they're expensive. There's a big difference between products like Pattern and then Weight. In those terms, I think Pattern makes very quality products, and they're pricey, but they make quality products. So I don't think you can go wrong with honestly any Pattern products. I've actually just finished using her wash day products, the hydrating shampoo and the hydrating conditioner. Amazing wash day. And this is just the basics. Like majority of the time I can never really rate how a brand's wash day products are if I'm just using their basic shampoo and conditioner. Typically I would need to use your shampoo and like a mask. That would tell me like if your wash day is really good. But using her basic formulated shampoo and conditioner, chef's kiss wash day, so moisturizing, so hydrating. It really has that luxurious creamy feel. But if you want to see the entire wash day video, I actually just dropped the video currently today as I'm filming this, but by the time you guys see this, the video would have been dropped like 2 days prior. The entire wash day of these products are in that video. So if you really want a detailed video on my thoughts of how I like Pattern's wash day, head over to see that. This product here is actually one of Pattern's latest, newest drops. This is the Pattern Beauty Leave-In 360 Foam. I think I'm saying it correctly. By the time this video would have dropped as well. So if you want to see my thoughts and opinions about this product, head over to check it out. But I will tell you, my hair came out flawless. Overall, Pattern Beauty gets an A+ for me. Even more, Tracee Ellis Ross gets an A+ for me regarding how she runs her brand. I even heard in her interview that she sits in on all the meetings. She's in every text line. Nothing passes through Pattern Beauty without coming through her first. Like she has to approve everything. And I love that because not a lot of brands do that. You also want to get more of a feel about Tracee Ellis Ross, who she is, her thought pattern, her passion, why she is the way that she is, why she created Pattern, and like a deeper view on what Pattern means to her. She spoke about it recently in her interview. I'm going to place it on the screen. It's called Becoming CEO of Your Life with Tracee Ellis Ross. I believe the podcast or interview is called Aspire with Emma. Thank you guys so much for taking time out to watch this video. Let me know down below what other brands you would like for me to do a deep dive history on. I would absolutely love to. Just drop them in the comments and I will definitely be picking one to do again. Before I end this video, I wanted to quickly shout out the giveaway. If you go and watch that Pattern video I spoke about earlier, the wash day one, like 2 days ago, I wanted to circle back around to that conversation because I am doing a giveaway. I will be announcing the giveaway winners on Thanksgiving. The goal is to get to 7,000 subscribers before Thanksgiving. I'll put the giveaway rules in the description. All you have to do is subscribe to my channel, follow me on TikTok and Instagram at Mate4Hair. Come on a natural hair friend that you know and comment why she should subscribe to my channel. And then once you're done, you can comment done. But I wanted to quickly show you guys what I will be giving away so you guys can kind of get excited for that on Thanksgiving Day. I am still in the process of building this giveaway up. My main two gifts that I want to show you guys were this Amika set. I get questions about Amika all the time, and I get that I get in my comments like, oh, I wish I could try Amika, or I would love to try Amika one day. Because I promoted Amika so much, I'm also an ambassador for Amika. I wanted to gift you guys some Amika. I'm gonna also be giving away some Innocence products. These are some of my favorite Innocence products. These two in specific were my go-to like luxury wash and go products. Also have the Sweet Spirit leave-in conditioner. This is a really good leave-in conditioner that I absolutely love. I will also be giving away a pattern comb. I wanted to give away a bunch of pattern samples for you to try. I'll be throwing this in some of the giveaway gifts as well, so stay tuned for that. But other than that, thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to share. And yeah, I will see you guys with another video soon. Bye. Mwah.